Hey guys, welcome back. Now the time is 22:23, and from the second beginner study live stream, and welcome you guys back and see where we're currently in. It is a very new place, and to currently have the temporary solution of moving. And so but a little bit small, so I'm gonna show you guys what is here surrounding, kind of like a small hotel, but called as apartment. And so like called as apartment, so we temporarily treat that as the apartment and not hotel. Feels like sad. You will say you're moving your home things currently in this place, and you feel like, oh, sad. How sad is that? And you currently establish your life currently in a hotel room, and how not embarrassed, but how sorrow is that. And so we finally begin a study live stream, and happy to be back. And yeah, we're supposed not to film the watch, but it is kind of not the watch instead of clock, so we put that behind the near the camera. And yeah, today's date is 20th April 2026. 2026. We're currently here around the airport, and we have one kind of like the place accommodation and whatever you want to call it. And finally we settled a little bit up, and because I feel like I feel like I'm very tired since yesterday. Before yesterday, we were currently in a very stressful moving process, and have around 20 supermarket bags, and I slept for 3 to 4 hours, and I feel like devastated. But this place actually is a bit cheap as the hotel, which located in the central area of Berlin, and that's why. So from so kind of happy to share with you guys what is around here and what is going on, and feel like great because this kind of place kind of like the bottom green and with the 橡胶 material and etc. So it's not bad, but it's not good, and so that we kind of need to extend the time period. But I feel like a little bit stressful, and so that I gonna call them tomorrow, I guess, because I also don't want to open the email. I felt like when I open the email, I'm gonna be the full prepared, and so that every detail, and you don't want to waste too much time on it, and that's why. So happy to be back, and welcome to my study live stream. And this is my second channel, and you potentially can check the first one if you want. And we currently here, and so that we're gonna study a little bit, but because I feel like a little bit competitive, not salary, but I feel like I need to do Stadtentwicklung quickly, because otherwise we cannot catch up the normal track in master in time, and that's why. So yeah, let's begin today's study live stream. And also okay, so what we currently do is still like optimum, and the positive we having like to do not regret, like not do the RE, like not do the Wiederholung, and not do the regret things, and because that kind of like very heavy loaded feels like. But sometimes if we really fall that down point, then we kind of be stressing, and to do that, kind of you cannot judge upon that. But okay, fine. So let's begin the study live stream today, and we're supposed to open the study live stream at 22:20, and kind of 3 minutes delaying. But I currently in temporary moment and already get used to what not to open in time on the time point. The reason is that sometimes it's feels like devastated when you open the geographic time now and etc. You gotta know the seconds, but you feel like stressful because you need to accept the cookies, and you need to before you accept cookies, and you need to read them carefully. And then for me it's kind of like extra stress, and so I trying to avoid all this. And when I feel well prepared, then I finally can start with that. But otherwise I really don't want to do that, and so leave me leave me a little bit space. And then after the universities, you guys thought you guys saw the photos, and which from the Mensa too, and this is that was my daily routine. And so that today was the PC pool not opening, and so that we cannot. I was thinking that I try to study a little bit the notes, that like the handwriting notes. But but my classmates, my sis not sister brothers, but my classmates like to urge me to go back, because today it's not very easy, like a lot of obstacles hinder this on the transportation road. And so that you can feel that you will go to the wrong stations, but this doesn't supposed to be. But sometimes like Hingon here is also one good solutions that you mean to be dealt with. Sometimes you win because you don't want to extremely manipulated by those who send you the direct signal, and sometimes the wrong behavior can make you memorize, for example, like M. And so happy to be back. This week is the second week of this semester, and I supposed to take responsibility, but it kind of in the temporary moment was completely totally get rid of the university faculties and etc. One thing is also from the German pool was my familiar. They have this kind of registration thinking pattern, means that you haven't re-registered from the second semester, so you cannot directly start. Otherwise, you lost a lot. But you can potentially go there. But from my point of view, gonna restrain about this kind of point. And yeah, welcome back. And let's begin. I want to show you guys a little bit about what is going on here. And this is the entry area, and a lot of things, as you guys see, of my previous live stream. And I carry them back, and 3 boxes from IKEA and etc. And here is the small room which we're currently move in, and but not film, but it's kind of okay. So yeah. Otherwise, what else? And to yeah, suppose we have the Strange, so we can now start to study a little bit. I feel like hungry, but here in the near doesn't have really something to eat, and you should take the bus, go to the near area of the supermarket, like the living area, and then there are some supermarkets. But today I carried on the heavy bags from the university, school bags. and so that I haven't really got the energy to go to the supermarket. So that I haven't really bought something to eat. And so tomorrow, if we don't extend, then 15 o'clock is kind of like a restraint. But we're gonna do that because I don't want to move too frequently. And for now, currently we can stay for 3 to 4 days, and then to have a quick contract with next rent company, and they could be neutral and etc. to prepare a little bit urgently shuttle capsules study content and save them in a Festplat and etc. to do the hash and until the madam to three multiply with 3 and etc. To until to accomplish them and etc. So happy to be back. And we have new place, and since we're very tired, so I haven't really got a feeling about this place, but it doesn't matter. And they have a good shower room, and they a lot of free spaces, and kind of like feels you are in the philological library, and because there are some big room for the people who have the conditionings and etc. And I feel like more or less I currently in the philological bibliothèque and that kind of feeling. And okay, so let's begin the study live stream today. Yeah. Okay, so oh. Um for me, like I don't feel really sound really. Yeah. Oh 天呐，完美的 perfect. OK. 行了，我就 study a little bit. And remember today we still need to see the textual, and so that it is kind of task. And today we have delayed to send the family members message, and so we promise to buy some cheaper products afterwards to compensate. And I feel like strange because usually, yeah, but yeah, let's just do our own thing. 行。感觉很感谢，因为我完全没有想到我会住在这个地方，因为我这两天是一个就是临时的一个，反正就是临时一个选择，然后阴差阳错的，然后那一天，然后去跑错的一个 apartment，然后他们也叫 apartment，然后结果后来本来都是 him here，然后非常麻烦，然后在学校里面的电脑室，然后跟他们签了合同，然后晚上发给他们，然后反正感觉整个环境非常的intense，然后结果。英文的 here 结果还去跑了2次，然后最后就没成。然后，但是今天这个的话就很好，就当时的话他也发来了这个爆炸邮件，然后他这个价格，然后是我的那个 half my ticket number，然后我非常不愿意，然后但是我本来已经打算是返回到我的之前的那个住宿的那个地方，然后等他们的一个回信了，结果那天就昨天中午我就叫了那个taxi，然后出租车，然后我就来这个地方了，来这个地方，然后红豆说是 OK 的，就我们那个decline，我 decline，然后他就说这个地方可以，然后我不知道为什么，结果最后我才发现原来是因为 airport， 然后门口前面有一片地方，然后它可以随便的放东西，然后这些东西全部都可以放在那边，然后没有人管，然后没有人会看到，然后那个他那个 i 杠，然后是刚开始的时候是 free 的，然后所以你从 i 杠进来之后，然后你可以在那边查看你的这个订阅码，然后订阅码查看之后，你看到价格之后，然后你可以点击确认之类的，所以整个就是因为我东西很多，所以放在那里就没关系。但是今天的话，他们的那个 office 里面是有人的，所以就是对是有人上班的，是有人在这边管理和工作的，但是门口有一片大的地方，然后和他们这个市中心的那个我去错的那个地方，然后非常不一样。我去错的那个地方，然后门口是有一个停车走廊，然后旁边是一个非常小的门，然后你去敲门的时候，其实它第一个门它是可以打开的，因为第一个门打开之后，它第二个门不管怎么样它都没有不影响。结果没有想到，它第一个门打开之后，然后那个门就是紧锁的，然后我去问了他们的这个工作人员，然后他们都说是不知道之类的，然后后来我们就找到了他们的这个有点像是连锁形式的，然后另外一个，然后这个就很好说，门口是敞开的，然后会有很多地方，然后你可以停车。然后我的俄罗斯邻居的车昨天也来了，然后 还有就是这两天找房子的，反正就是暂时先住下了，然后明天的话处理一下一系列的一些问题。就这个窗帘看着有点 low，然后里面有带餐具，然后但这个餐具是，有点 low，但这个餐具是那种普通的餐具，就是，哦，我的天啊，好恐怖啊！一个面包手，我的天，等一下。不知道大家想听点什么，然后我其实平时没有什么话太说的，但是我现在觉得很 strange，我形容不了为什么，因为这个地方，然后 就是处于外部环境然后人烟稀少的那个地方，然后没有什么周边没有什么就是居民区啊或者商区之类的，然后这些区域都是空的。因为临近而跑，今天早上起来的时候还看到了飞机，然后是那种 New Colored， 然后它那个机翼然后是那种 bigger than 的一个 symbol， 然后也就是 natural article 里面，然后他们有一个 bigger than 的一个 symbol， 然后他那个刚好是他们这个我最近关注的一个博主，然后他的那个学校本科学校的那个标就是大于号，但是一直在我的这个左眼这个地方，然后就是这样，那是因为我其中的一个学习直播，然后的博主，然后就我们0852，然后他的那个标，然后他一直在我这边，然后是那种黑色的那种烟，然后结果今天早上起来，然后这边等车的时候，然后突然间飞机，然后就是机翼是那种颜色，让我觉得非常的惊讶，然后因为是那种 Nero 卡，然后他就觉得非常确定，因为他的那个 topic 好像是GC 啊什么 II 什么之类的，我一想好像和我的那个教授有关系，因为我看那个教授这些教授，然后我一直都就是叫这些教授，然后我一般不叫康那个教授，然后但是后来我想了一下，有一次他在上课的时候，然后他的那个助理，他那个代理，然后上课的时候，然后我